Hey, I'm back. What's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies. I said I would be quitting YouTube for a few days. I did quit for 2 days, not a few, but it's whatever. I'm back now, and I'm going to do two movie reviews. I'm going to review two movies. I watched these two movies for my college courses, respectively my introduction film course and my script writing course, and this time I'm going to make my reviews way shorter so that I won't bore you guys to death. So first movie I watched is Brokeback Mountain, directed by Ang Lee, released in 2005. I think it is a pretty great movie. I mean, I didn't expect anything when I went into it. As expected, it's a really slow paced movie, and I thought the performances by Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal are great. And yeah, it's a love story about two guys really missing each other. Of course, there's the romantic element to it. You know, it's about homosexuality. And back in the 2000s, there aren't that many movies about homosexuality compared to the 2010s. So this is one of the more groundbreaking ones. Also, given that it broke into the Oscars race, you know, and yeah, it's good. It's emotional. While the movie is really slow paced, I wouldn't say the movie is slow because this movie actually takes place. This story actually takes place over the course of like 20 something years. It goes really, really fast. People grow up and people change, but ultimately the story is about two guys really missing each other, and there's sort of something poignant about it, especially the ending, which I really like. And yeah, I'm glad I watched this movie when I am 18 years old now. If I've watched something like this a few years ago, I would probably think it's boring, but I'm watching it now and I think it's good. It's not magnificently well directed, but it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Not much to complain. I'm giving Brokeback Mountain a strong 8 out of 10. Alright, second movie I watched for the script writing class, or course, or lesson, or whatever, is 1969's Midnight Cowboy. At first, when the professor said, "Hey, we're going to watch Midnight Cowboy," I was like, "What? I've never heard of it." Turns out it won Best Picture, and I've never heard of it. I am a fool. But yeah, Midnight Cowboy is a movie released in 1969, directed by a guy named John Schlesinger. It stars Jon Voight and Dustin Hoffman. Jon Voight plays a very optimistic cowboy hustler who moved from Texas to New York trying to hustle, and he met this grimy, broke ass hustler guy, played by Dustin Hoffman, and together they became friends. They worked together, and at the end, Dustin Hoffman's character got sick, and the main character, whose name is Joe Buck, he tries to protect his friend. And yeah, again, similar to Brokeback Mountain, it is a story about two guys. Except, I guess, in this story, it's not necessarily romantic love. Maybe there is a romantic love, but more so depicted in this film, it is about friendship. And again, it's really touching and it's a really nice story. Going into this movie, I didn't really think much. I was honestly prepared to be underwhelmed, but because of that, I think I actually went out of this film a little bit satisfied. I think there are a lot of cool edits, dreamy montage sequences that are kind of surprising. It doesn't feel like something that people in the 60s would make. Again, I don't know anything about films from the 1960s, okay? I haven't watched nearly enough films from the 60s to really judge movies from the 60s. but this film feels ahead of its time because of the really serious topics that it touches upon, not only poverty, but also drug use, even sexual identity. And yeah, it's great. I love the acting. Again, Dustin Hoffman's performance in this film is absolutely fantastic. There's that one iconic scene where there's a car which is about to hit Dustin Hoffman, and he's like, "I'm walking here." And that scene was really great. But there are also many other amazing scenes in this movie. Yeah, not bad. I wouldn't say it's the kind of movie that would make me go, "Oh my god, I need to watch it again and again and again and again." But I'm still pleasantly surprised. It's actually good. It's actually good. So yeah, also a strong 8 out of 10. I don't know if I like Brokeback Mountain or this film more. I like them both equally, so both of them are going to be given the same score. So, have you watched these two films? From 1 to 10, how much did you rate them? Like if you like them, hate if you hate them, and subscribe if you want more. And thanks for watching. I will wash my face more frequently. I don't know, just it's not my fault. This shit happens once every 3 weeks or something.